Hey guys, and welcome to another video. So this was a really requested video, and if you haven't already watched my stationery haul video, you might want to go check that out first, because there's a lot of these products which were in that video, in this video. So if you want to go check that out, I'll pop the link in the description below. But today I am going to be doing how I plan on organising myself in terms of sixth form. So obviously I'm not actually at sixth form at the moment, it's summer, we've just done all of our GCSE exams and we get our results in August at some point. I can't remember when, I think it's like the 20th or something. But anyway, I have been given a bunch of textbooks for my A-level subjects to sort of get on with and sort of get a bit of a head start on that. I've been given some summer packs to get on with, and I feel kind of guilty because I haven't started any of this yet. So I should probably get on with some of that. But this is how I plan to organise myself. I don't have any older brothers or sisters, so I don't actually know how I should sort of go about organising this or what's the best way to do it for my subject, but this is how I plan on doing it at the moment. So I'm taking physics, chemistry, biology and maths. For physics, chemistry and biology, all the specifications are changing, and they're not actually letting you do AS anymore, I don't think. I think you've got to take the exams at the end of A2. So maths I think is staying the same, but obviously physics, chemistry and biology I'll get all new textbooks and the specifications all different. So here is how I intend to sort of organise myself as much as I know at the moment. So in my stationery haul video you'll have seen I bought myself a 2015-2016 academic diary. And I bought this one because it's got a good kind of weekly spread, like that there. And in here I plan on putting in anything like, if I've got homework due in, I'll probably write it here, like today you've got, I don't know, physics assignment due in or whatever, write that in there. And I will probably put in any sort of events that are happening. So like at our school we have to volunteer for one thing, I think, like we have to do like an ASDAN kind of thing, or the Coke Award, or you've got to do one of these kind of things, or like a sports leader award. So if I had like a tournament which I was meant to be helping run, I would probably put it in here, and then when I wake up in the morning I'll sort of have a look at it and be like, right, what do I need to do today? Yay, I've got a free day, or oh my god, what am I doing today, kind of thing. So hopefully that will keep me organised. I probably won't actually put in here sort of like my homework that I get given, like what I've been given that day. I probably won't actually write that in there. But I have actually got a term timetable at the back, and it is inevitable that I'm going to lose my term timetable within like a couple of days of being given it. So I thought I'd copy it into the back of here, and then I've got everything all together. It's got a bit of a notes section at the back if I need to write in any quick notes or anything. It's got about 20 billion term timetables by the looks of it. But yeah, so anyway, that is my diary, which I plan to sort of help organise myself with. This is a notepad which I bought, which you'll see in my stationery haul video. It has 250 pages, so hopefully that should be enough to keep me going for a long time. I intend to take this with me on the first day of sixth form, because I don't actually think there's much point in taking all the notebooks and notepads and things I'm thinking of taking for the rest of the year, because I don't actually know what we're going to be doing on the first day. Like, some schools are like, oh yeah, we do no work on the first day. Other schools are like, yeah, well, we're going to put you straight into your classes, get you a bit of a feel for it and what you need to be doing. Anyway, I'll take this because it's got obviously enough pages for me to write in, it's got plenty, but it's nice and small, so I won't need to take like 4 different books. So also in here I've probably, because it's ruled, I will probably write in any homework that I've got given. I'll probably put a little checkbox next to the side and sort of just write, I don't know, physics, do pages 60 to 63 or whatever, exercises, something like that. I'll probably write them in there, and so that will keep it all separate from my diary, because obviously there wasn't actually a lot of room for each day in that, so if I obviously have to sort of expand upon what I need to do, then that can all go in here, because there are plenty of pages. Okay. Right, okay. This is a notebook, yeah? It says notebook on the front, there. It has a notes section at the back, there. I don't know whether you can see that or not. What's the point in that? I don't know. Anyway, moving on. I just fell off my bed. I have bought 4 of these massive, great big lever arch files, like them. I have bought 1 for each subject, or I've sort of just found 1 for each subject around the house. So I think this one actually used to be in my history folder for GCSE, but anyway. I bought 4 of these, and these are going to stay down there in my bedroom so that they kind of keep all my work organised at home. I'm probably going to be using, excuse me, slowly losing my voice. I'm probably going to be using these smaller folders actually in school, because I can't really see much point in like having to carry around 4 of these each day if I had 4 classes, whereas those are a lot smaller. So in here I'll probably just keep the actual work that I need for that lesson and for that module I'm doing at the moment, and then any work which I don't need I will take home and transfer into this folder, which I'll probably add some dividers to, but that will just stop me from sort of leaving my work scattered across the floor. So in terms of smaller folders, if you watched my stationery haul video, you'll have seen that I bought some of these notebooks here. And I've tried to colour code things as much as possible because in like GCSE we sort of got given our exercise books, and so you'd have like a blue one for English, but you'd also have a blue one for physics, and then you'd have a blue one for, I don't know, like maths or something, and before you knew it you were picking up the wrong book for the wrong day just because you immediately thought blue, right, maths, physics, whatever. You picked it up and then before you knew it you were sat in your English class writing in your physics book. So I have tried to organise this as best as possible to avoid any of those kind of situations. So as I said, just a small kind of folder which I'll take with me on whenever I have chemistry. In my stationery haul video you will have seen I've got, oh hello, I've got some of these which are these basic kind of plastic pockets. So when my teacher gives me some work or whatever, I don't have to sort of stay behind and sort of hole punch it to put it in my folder. I can just open up this and sort of slide it in, and that will avoid me just ramming it into my bag and then ending up with it all creased and whatever. So I've got one of those for each of my folders, and I've also got my colour-coded notepad. I have then got myself a divider, as you can tell, keeping with the pink kind of colour theme at the moment. And this will be, there'll probably be a lot more dividers in here by the time I know like my modules and stuff. But here I have just basically printed out my specification, and as you can see here, I have used a lot of these kind of different tabs on the side to mark where each module starts. So that is basically my chemistry folder. So my physics folder is actually pretty much the same. I've just kind of got, oh hello, I've got the plastic folder, I've got the notebook, I've got the divider, and then my specification again at the back. One thing which I have done, obviously my biology folder is pretty similar to this one as well. It's got the same kind of layout, again, small folder, colour coded, blah blah blah. I have actually printed out this here. Now this here, you can get some of them online, but because it's a new specification I've had to make this one myself. This is my biology kind of content list. It's kind of got, across here, it's got everything that I need to have done, and then across the top I've got whether I've learnt it in class, whether I've done the book exercises, just some general kind of tick box things to sort of, it's kind of to sort of make sure I actually do something and sort of try to stay productive during sixth form and sort of revise throughout the year instead of get to the end of the year and be like, oh my god, I wish I'd revised before. So I don't know how much I'll use that, you know, good intentions and all that, but it's in there. I have tried. So my maths folder is only a little bit different. It's still the same kind of small folder. I've got the plastic wallet again at the start, and inside here I have got my squared A4 paper. I've also then got some graph paper, and I've also got my lined paper. I probably won't take all of this to school, but I'll probably just sort of find whether I like writing best in maths in the squared paper, or whether I like the ruled paper better. I'll probably have to take graph paper with me quite regularly because I won't know when we're doing graphs. But again, then I've just got a divider here, and then at the back I have all of my specification printed out, and I have my yellow tags for A2, and I have pink tags for AS, I think. And then at the back I have a little blue sticker, and that is all the formulae that you have to learn, or in some cases you get given some of them, like in physics. So obviously I have a green folder for biology, And so I thought for biology, my big ring binder folder, I would have this one here, because I thought animal was rather appropriate for biology. There is me with my awful. That is me in my simple mind. Okay, that was a good for me. I have this one for chemistry, and then because I had the black folder for maths, I've also got a black folder for keeping my stuff at home. And physics, I had to put in a black folder because I couldn't find a blue folder, and so again I've got a black folder there. So I'm just going to have to be careful with physics and maths. I'll probably actually change that around so that I've got like chemistry being black and maths being red or whatever, because at a quick glance looking into my folder I'm probably going to quite easily mix up physics and maths because they'll be quite similar in terms of calculations and things. But I think that's about it for this video. If you haven't watched my schedule video and my kind of to-do list video, go watch that. I'll pop the link in the description below. There is another kind of how I organise myself video. Apart from that, if you've got any comments, let me know below. Any requests, make sure you tag me in them. If you like this video, make sure you go give it a thumbs up. And apart from that, I will see you guys in my next video. So if you like this video, like I say, go give it a like and share it to your friends so that we can hopefully get a wider audience for our channel. I think that's it for today, so bye!